Really? From today? I didn't. You're still in the hospital all the time. It shows me like. Okay. It just. Show me working on. I don't know if it's. One. Alright, for anybody coming in, I have 5 orders for my dragon. His name. Find him on my shop. I everything. And I try to keep going on here. Right now, we are working belly, body, I guess. Forcing. Gotta make sure we right where our body is currently the head. Got his nostrils, eyes. Will be in an ombre multicolor dragon. I'm live. My work while I work. There's work. That's when it's live. Morning, Bella Bear. Oh, I think she's talking about Mom's coffee cup. Ah, got their butt or hand. Got their. This will be the part of the body, everybody, that the dragon sits on. The dragon will have a nice peppermint looking butt. I mean, that's what it looks like to me, is a peppermint. That's not. I got to fix my counter. This is a Facebook order. I'm trying to get this one done. It is for my customer daughter, who's going to be and absolutely loves mystical creature wings. So when we get to wings, I'm gonna try and get them a little bit bigger than what my pattern calls for. A little bit larger than for this. Now we're gonna do 5. Are you ready? I haven't seen anything about like Russia. Our soul that went to help all of. Yes, baby. Ask me. Aiden. What? Yeah. Yeah. Aiden. Oh yeah. Hurting my thumb. Like my thumb is. I TikTok. Let me just miss a clip. Seven or 20. Well, seven. Seven's more. Click. That was it. Got a little piece sticking up right here, so hopefully when we do this stitch, it will cover it. Where's she at? Where's she at? She hasn't been answering to her name very well. Not in here. I don't hear her little I don't hear. Let's put the. Yeah, I can do this on. They have a spot called Craft. Yeah, because it's live for everything. I tried on everything out after. I didn't think it'd only be able. Plus, it's Monster Cat, so usually copyrighted. Yeah, he's gonna have a peppermint butt. Well, I guess that kind of works because the back of his head is red and white too, so I guess that kind of works. I usually don't get viewers. Usually I have just lurkers, which is fine. Nothing wrong with lurking. But it's watching that counts. Lurking is support. I have a very large community. Alright, so that was our row of 7. Counter was correct. It was at 42. I just cleared it. Now we're going to do our row of 48. So instead of 5 stitches, now we do 6. So if you'll notice, every time we increase 6 stitches instead of 5 or 4, that's where we started at, was 4. 48. You can do that without. Better do this. I have to put the counter between my leg. I don't know how to click it, and it's like really hard to click it. while I'm going. I don't want to have to keep stopping to first. So 5 more. 6. You'll notice that it looks kind of hexagonal. It's got like a little where we do the ink. That's okay. Because when the dragon sits down, it'll sit a little bit more flat. So that's completely okay that it looks hexagonal. So that. Now these are multiples of 8, which every double needs 8. Obviously, we're 6. Next one. So you gotta kind of do math when you're crocheting. Not a whole lot of math, like not like geometry, addition, fraction. Okay, that's what you have to kind of do with knitting. So math when you 10, 6, 8, 11, and I should go. That keeps spotting my 14. This one will be 15. Let's get a little bit of yarn out. Ball doesn't wavering. Or double. Want that last stitch for multiple covers. Our counter. Thankfully it is. And I have a manual counter, so I have to actually click this every time I do a stitch, which kind of sucks. Which is why I was just telling my mom, like, I can't have a electron. I think with an electronic one, it like automatically counts your stitches, Mom. Like, I think there's one where it's on the actual hook itself, and it counts the motion. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. I don't know. I saw it on Amazon for like bucks, but I didn't see like different sizes. Size 5, which is a decent size. Size 5 hooks are pretty decent size. That's like like yarn size recommendation. All yarns have a recommendation. 5s. Out from our double right here. You can see where it's a double because yeah, it's not gonna focus. It looks a lot larger right here. There's 2 little V's section as opposed to like the where it is. That's how I know I did my last increase. Those 2 little double V's. So that's our double. Here will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and our next increase. So we're fine. which means our counter should read 24, and it is 8 times 3. And we go 2, 5, 30. And I know it's 30 because every time it hits 10, my counter is harder to push down. I have to put a little bit more pressure on my multiples. If you're a beginner crocheter, this is where you'd go back and ensure that it's a multiple of 8. Go back to your double, like we did last time. Count 6 singles, 5. That's how, like, if walking, and this should read 32. If you're a beginner and you're trying to talk to somebody, account that you're trying to are, that'll help. Now our next one should be 40. Five is Hello? Hello? Okay, yep, my mic did kick off. I don't know how long it kicked. Hello? Okay, yep, my mic did. That's weird. I wonder why it kicked off. I didn't touch it. Huh. Anyway, I was saying like right here we're increasing it and everything, and then we're gonna start building up. Oh, did you see that she texted you back, Mom? I'll just make sure you got your message. Why that went out? I can't see a reason why it went out. Because I didn't touch the mic at all. But I heard it go. I heard something turn on. I thought it was one of the. Alright, so I gotta do rounds 9 to 12 in single stitch. Gotta reset my counter, and I have to manually reset my counter too. I think with the electronic one, it also like counts your rounds. I actually set this round 8. Okay, round 8, and now I'm gonna just go around and around until we hit round 12. That means round 12 at the end of the stitch mark. Now I don't have to count. I have to go. I almost wonder at times if I did them in double, they'd be so. Because that's what the hats are in. That would make the. Oh, I'm just asking. In the hat. I said I was wondering how big the plushies were. I did the double crochet. Hats are double crochet. Yeah, it was. I swear they're the same amount of rounds though. I don't understand. So scared. All of them are. All of the hats are double crochet. That's why I'm like, it might be. It feels like it. Sure. Like the neon feels a lot thicker than red and yellow. But the ombre is a lot smaller and thinner yarn. I understand what that one's. Hi, Spark. Whoa, what's this contraption? Oh, it keeps count or something. Okay, so the contraption that keeps count will be this. This is keeping count of my rows right now. So I'm on row 8, and I need to get to the end of round 12. So right now, I'm just going around in a circle until round 12. But hello, Spark. How are you? This fine Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they can't hear the background. My mic's not. That's good. That means I have my settings. It might be really loud on the mic. Some people say that I'm too quiet though. Or I feel like it. But this contraption will be a dragon. This will be its head. He's got little nostrils. And he's got his eyeballs already in place. This is just the ball that I'm working with right now. I better. Yeah, that seems loud to me. Oh, you do? And you're on mobile. That's usually the people that say I'm too quiet or the ones on mobile. They turn me all the way up and still can't. Well, or I mean, when I'm at medium volume, can you? That's medium. What do you plan on doing today while we're gone, Ma? Plan on relaxing, watching that, huh? No, it's Sunday, Mom. We don't clean on Sundays. We do not clean on Sundays. You said that last week. We don't work and we don't clean, but I have orders, so I kind of have to work. Remember? You said that to me last Sunday. You don't remember that last Sunday? Is that medium volume or full volume? Well, does it seem too loud to you? Sound like crunchy, crackly, or does it sound on your phone? Kylan, did you get in the shower? Oh, now we're getting back into the peppermint. Why are we getting back into I don't like this yarn because it like doesn't showcase a lot of blue. Mostly all peppermint. Alright, that's the end of row 8. So now, well, round 9, excuse me. Now we should have 9 rounds. Let's double. This is 1. The circle in the middle always counts as 1, even though you can't see any of the little V's, it still counts as your first round. 1. Oh. 2. 5, 6, 8, and yeah. Alright, so now it's time to work on round 10. Oh. Grab more yarn off the ball. Because my yarn is starting to catch on my hook. And I always put the stitch marker down because I don't want to lose where that first stitch is of the round. So let's get the ball. Kylan, take a shower. Oh, I dropped the knife. That's something I never thought I'd say. Hayden! You're wearing Aunt Nick Nicks. What are you gonna wear to Aunt Nick Nicks? You gonna get your hair washed? What? Washed it? background. Oh, have you seen the guy on TikTok that designs his eyeball? Huh? So I guess like lost one of his eyes to some medical condition, or he was born without it. I don't remember. And he actually creates his own eye. So like he makes the eyeball that he wears as fake eyeball. So cool to watch him make. So he like makes it all different like colors. He makes cat eyes. Like he's also a cosplayer. So cosplay things eye to actually do it, and then he'll make a custom contact for his real eye to match his fake eye. That is so cool that he got into the business, sells them too. So I think it's so cool that he got into the business of contacts and fake eyes for people. That is so cool. Person y'all may or may not hear in the background that I'm talking to is my mom. With me, y'all know. Crazy as all get out. Been assisting me with all things business. Went to the market with me yesterday. The flea market was all right, but I think we would have done a lot better had it been a lot warmer and had more yard sale type items and my stuff on the side. Maybe that. Oh, maybe that would have caught more people, Mom. Think if we actually took like yard garage sale type items, had my stuff as like side, like ooh, like if you're why not? No, you don't think that's true. So decided that it would be better if we just like craft shows everything. Oh, I'm needing more yarn. Anybody that's lurking in his previous viewer, we did buy or we got a new dog. We named her Luna. She is part husky, bulldog, and I don't know what else. They're cute. About I thought we got her at 9 or 11. It would have been 11 because she was 9 when we first saw her. So then that was 10. Be 12, right? Don't you say? I don't know. She's about 12, 13. Very cute. Me and Zach, Zach put an actual pillow down for her to sleep on because he's always trying to take the head of the bed. Zach finally decided that he was gonna put one of the pillows that we don't use down for her instead, and she still found a way to weasel herself in between pillows. It's alright. She's a pretty good sleeper. Between that pillow and the middle. Right now we're not having Daisy sleep in there. Kind of like down when we try to make sure. And that's been a lot. I think a lot of help. I think she still has a problem with potty training. Because, that's typical for any new puppy. Gotta keep an eye on her. She's super cute, and the girls absolutely adore her. Um, and I think it's gotten Daisy to kind of come out of her shell because Daisy is now not like her usual couch potato self. And like I've shown y'all Daisy before when she like lays while I stream, but I have Luna's food in here right now so that Daisy doesn't eat it, and I don't want her trying to just sit here and grab Luna's the entire time. I have them both out, girls. I'm only streaming until about 1 because we are doing a little party thing at my in-laws, Bella. And all of my previous viewers should know that last Wednesday was Bella's birthday. Now 3. Now the last daughter's birthday, because Kylan's is in March. Bella's was last week. Now we have Hayden, and y'all know my kids are right in a row with months. So March, April, and May. So next one, Hayden, and 2 guys, 2 in May. Does not seem like she is about to be 2, and the reason I say that is because she is so tiny that, I mean, she still fits in 12-month, well, some 12-month clothes. Not all of them, but some. She's trying to take some of them out that she does not wear. Bella, I'm trying to take all of her out that don't like the hate or so that hate. Tuties are still pretty big on her, especially footy pajamas. Those are a riot to put her in. So big on her. And we're still working on the potty training. Potty training isn't going super, like, super fabulous. It's still a work in progress, I think. I know daycare helped quite a bit to get them in the know-how of wanting to potty train, but they haven't been at daycare for a while, so kind of like destroyed their potty training. They were doing like every 2 hours, and Bella said so. Hayden, Hayden's got new words, guys. I gotta do my update. Some new words, not a whole lot. Like she's not talking a whole lot just yet, and that's okay. Every kid goes at their own speed. Is learning words and copies a lot more now than she did. That's good. Hopefully when she goes to her health update next month, they will say she's still on track at where she. Alright, so that's the end of round 11. And now we have this round left, and then we are able to start the next section. I need to get a clip. Okay. So according to Twitch, it's now going to start counting viewers correctly. In a couple days. I wonder if that's going to be correct or not. I guess that's supposed to mean the actual number of people that are in that. My numbers are always it'll say that I have 0 viewers, and yet, like, I have all of you lurkers rating to be a lurker. Because according to Twitch's guidelines, the only way to make that you're actually looking is if you have volume on and the tab open on. So there's this program or this website you can use that you can add multiple up at once and just set all of them at a volume of 1. Watch all of your favorite streamers, and then still like show support for small stream friends or whatever by doing that. So for a lurker, that may be something you want to look into, especially like you always want to watch your friends, but like want to watch Ops, for instance. Want to watch your friend, but at the same time Ops is live. Well, if you do stream that and then watch Ops at a higher volume and just have your friend stream at a lower volume, that way it's all on one page. That's kind of like what Twitch is saying. That's also considered, I don't know if that's considered view botting or not. The way they have their count system is really dumb, because like some people will have it where volume is up and just background, and then when you're doing that, that apparently does not count as a view in Twitch's eyes. So I'm wondering if that's what they're fixing. I don't know a whole bunch about it, because like I haven't really been on Twitch for the past couple of months, because I'm trying to focus on my small business. See what happens when they update that. I guess it's gonna be updated on the 14th, I guess. Kind of hoping this blue is on for as that peppermint wine, but I really think I don't like how they're in line with. I would really wish that the white and white line blue. Peppermint is just like red, white. Do the same. This is bottom. Almost. I don't know. Start doing body. I start doing moving real fast. My frozen. Like I said, the flea market yesterday wouldn't have been so bad had it not been so cold. And it's sad for me to say that, because y'all know I was born and raised like 40 something. Wind was just terrible. The wind was blowing us blowing our stuff everywhere. It was not fun. All right, so that is the end of our round 12. So you'll now see that our shape is now taking form. It kind of looks like a bowl, which is good because it's gonna sit like that. Hopefully it sits correctly when we put everything in it. And I gotta make sure I have enough polyfilm or stuffing or whatever you want to call it inside of it to make sure it like sits properly. Some people put like beans of some sort in it. I don't actually know what they put in it. I'd have to look into it. I think it's like rice or something. And they'll put it in like a baggie, and then they'll use that to sit it down at the bottom. But I have to look into something like that. I don't want it to be rice like break open, especially because I make these for kids mainly. Adults like them as well. So buys them. I just don't want, it to harm your kid. Alright. Now that was the end of round 12, we start round 13. Now we're decreasing. We're decreasing from 48 back down to 42. I need to reset. Leaving. It's only 12. I have another hour left. I have no idea. And what kind would you like? You don't want us to pick up any. So we're doing six singles, and then we do 7 and 8, and instead of increasing, so instead of adding 2 in one stitch, we're actually taking the first stitch and then taking the second stitch, and we're actually going to combine them. This is 3. I'll show y'all what I mean when I 3, 4, 5. See, I don't like this yarn because it sucks on my fingers. It was really, really like fluffy. White's rough. Alright, so that was 6. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take stitch 7 and 8. I have all 3 on my hook. This is how I decrease. I don't know. I just do. And then when I do it for my counter, I still count it as 7 and 8. That way I don't lose a stitch. Okay, and then it'll look like this, and it'll look really, really weird. So then I gotta make sure I grab the correct stitch for my next stitch. Should be this one right next to it. It is 9, and I the other, so it already counted 9. 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And because it's a multiple of 8, this should be 15 and 16. 8 plus 2, or 8 plus 8 is 16. This should be 15 that I'm grabbing. This one should be 16. Check my counter for 14. Go. 15, 16, and down on the counter. And I just dropped my counter. Oh. They also have ones that go on your wrist that also tracks remote. Electronic. Or not electronic, it's motion based, so every time you move your hand like a Fitbit, it shakes it. Alright. You let me know when I need to turn my stream off, Zach. And 4. I try not to clip them until that one. I try not to clip them until the whole stitch is done. That way, like, I don't track. That's how I tend to. I forget to do it as soon as I stitch completed. Now we're back into our red. 8. 6. 30. So when you lose your stitch count back, count them by the little divot, the front loop only. You'll count the divot, and that's your decrease. Lose count, just find your divot. That one stitch, then you go 1, 2, 5, and 6. Right on the money. Best way to keep track. I go through to make sure I have hold of just the yarn I need on the hook. That should be 31 and 32. Oh, Mom, if you be out in the living room, don't forget to out there with AAA battery. Did y'all find? I don't know what just happened. Did somebody follow? Yes. Tiny little Anna, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. How are you doing? Hope you are having a lovely Sunday. Ma'am? Yes, no. I do sometimes. Or sometimes they just let me know. Like, I have one that used to all the time from South Africa. I don't remember. Gotten some UK. I get some from all over the world. Hi. You're just waking up now? Okay. I hope it is a beautiful, warm, sunny area where you're at today. I hope it's not like storming or something. That would suck. Storms, well, it depends if you like storms. I'm not the that likes storms. 6. 7 and hour. Alright. So now that we're decreasing, I actually recount my stitches. Yeah, lots of sun in your country. Oh, and you're from Brazil. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry. Divided by 41. 40. Thought I lost a stitch there. That would not have been good. Is Brazil usually this nice this time, or usually nice out this time of year? What is this I'm making? I'm making a dragon. So this is actually his head. Right now he is a bodiless dragon. He's got nostrils and his eyes. So, I mean, he's still cute. We're doing another. Oh, no. Now we're doing another row count. This from 13 to 13. And I have to do 14 to 15. Excuse me. Cute and adorable. Oh, thank you. This is for one of my Facebook orders. And I have to make 3 more after this. 4 more. 3 or 4. I have to make 4 more of these. I have to make a total of 5 dragons. Alright, so now we're just doing rows again. We're doing row 14 and 15. I don't have to do any counting. It's his body, and then we have to design his wings, little spikes, and then his. Gotta make sure we do them all nicely. Not gonna sew him together until I have everything in place and proper. Because the last one I made, I did not have him properly pinned, and his legs were very bad placing. It was not good. Like, it did not look amazing, but the customer that bought him for cute, that's all that counted. And he only sat flat because of his tail, because I accidentally made his tail too far in his butt. Poor butt. In your city, you have sun almost all year. Oh, okay. Are y'all getting any cold fronts right now? Like right now, it's kind of cold in southern Georgia. Like, are y'all getting any like severe hurricanes or tornadoes? Or is it still pretty much mellow right now? When are we leaving, Zach? Everyone driving. I need to know how much longer I have to. I know too much about Brazil, only that it's South America. I think that's about the only thing. And it's a large part of South America. Larger. Well, you told her we'd be there at 1, right? Walked away. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to. What time? All I needed. Yeah, it's the bigger part of the country. Or continent. It's been a long time since I've been in school. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna finish this round, which is only a couple more stitches, and then I need to get off of here and go to my 6 year or my 3-year-old's little party, and then I will be back on to try to finish our dragon today. So I will be gone for a few hours, and I will be back to finish our dragon. Tiny little Anna, thank you so much for that follow. I hope to see you in a little bit. I really, oh, wrong one. I don't have anybody to really send y'all to raid or anything. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your afternoon